calling. Can you feel the love we're falling? Just take my hand and take me home tonight. Throwing caution to the wind, I'll take a chance and let you in. Just take my hand and take me home tonight. We defeat all impossibilities. Yeah, you and me, we'll take our hearts and run free into the
Hey friends, what's up? My name is Amash Ahmad and you're watching Technopedia, and today we are going to building a massive 60,000 rupees Ryzen 5 gaming PC build. Yeah guys, I have been researching a lot on the Ryzen 5 and the comfortable graphic card. So right now I have found a perfect combination which gives you an awesome price to performance ratio wise performance guys. So it's best for those who are on a little bit tight budget. I'm not going to say 60,000 a little bit tight budget, but those who are medium video core gamer, they are going to get a beast performance from this build guys. So in this build I have chosen a Ryzen 5 1500X processor, and so let's get to our builds. And now let's get So guys, here we are on our build. The processor, which is AMD Ryzen 5 1500X with rate-inspired cooler. It's I think this normal cooler. It's going to cool your Ryzen 5. It's a Ryzen 5 1500X processor. So guys, the reason why I have not chosen the 1400, because it was the 1500X is just a little bit more costlier, but going to give you a better, up to 10 to 15% of a performance boost compared to 1400X, and it's comfortable and it is well in our budget. So I have managed this processor in our budget, so there's no big deal. It's around clocked at 3.5 gigahertz, and you can easily clock it up to 4 gigahertz if you are going to buy a additional cooler. But right now I am satisfied that I am not going to overclock it in this build. But if you are going to overclock it, just add a decent cooler to this build and you are good to go for the overclocking. So this is our Ryzen 5 1500X, nothing to tell about more. We already know how much it is capable of. So now let's move on to our motherboard. The motherboard we are choosing is Gigabyte GA AB350M gaming 3M4 motherboard. Whatever the name is too big. It's got support of DDR4 RAM, so that's good, and it got HDMI, SATA, USB 3.1, Type A micro ATX motherboard. So the most important thing is it's a latest motherboard and it is supported our Ryzen CPU. It comes with latest architecture to support the Ryzen 5 CPU. So that's the only thing, and the price is around 7,759, and the processor our Ryzen 5 price is 15,450. So this is one thing I am going to guys say again, that this motherboard, right on this motherboard is available at around local retailer, at my near local retailer, around 5,200 rupees. So we all know that Amazon is pricing way too much high for this PC component. I don't know why. All the other things are a little bit less compared to the local market, but the PC component market is always high. I don't know, they always keeping up the price again and again. I don't know why. So one thing I'm going to say, that just before buying these products, just go to the nearest retailer around you, a computer shop, and ask them about the price of this kind of product, so you can get a nice view that the price is little bit high. So just go to nearest retailer and check out the price and compare it. Then you will know that their pricing is little bit high. Right now the Ryzen 5 processor 1500X is priced around 50,450, but the official price of this processor, which comes from AMD, is around 12,000 rupees. I don't know exact price, but yeah, it is around somewhere around 12,000 rupees. So guys, you know that this is the margin they are earning from selling every Ryzen 5 processor. So just check out the retailer. You are going to get it around 13,000 rupees if they are earning some profit. So just check out your retailer. I don't know the price, local retail price of Ryzen 5, but I know of Ryzen 3 it's around somewhere around 8,500, but I don't know about the Ryzen 5. Just check out the retailer. If you know the price of the local retailer of Ryzen 5, just comment in the comment box so I can know. Now move on to the graphic card. Yeah guys, the graphic card, I have spent a lot more on this graphic card in this build because it will going to give you a nice gaming performance which we all love. The graphic card is GTX 1060. It's come from Gigabyte GeForce. The RAM, the graphic memory is 6GB guys, and it's 192-bit GDDR5. So you all know that 6GB of graphic memory with GDDR5, the fastest ever, you're going to get a beastly graphic performance in this build. Yeah guys, I have spent a lot more. This is the most costliest component of this build guys. Right now I have chosen a 6GB version. You can also choose 3GB version, but the 3GB version is right now sold out. I don't know why, but the difference is not too much. The 3GB version is around 20,000 rupees guys on Amazon, so it's not 5,000 more. You're going to get another 6GB. The clock version I have chosen is 1797 megahertz, and the base clock of this is around 1582 megahertz, but it can be boosted up to, when it comes to gaming, around 1797 megahertz. You can also choose a higher, but right now I think it's a decent. So this is our graphic card, Gigabyte GeForce GTX 1060. It is compatible obviously with DirectX 12, and it's have PCI Express 3.0, which is available in our motherboard, so no need to worry about that. Now guys, comes to performance of this graphic card. The graphic card going to give you a performance of around 1440p medium to high setting, around 45 to 50 frames per second with ease. I am talking about the most 2017 titles with ease. A little bit older title going to give you around 65 to 70 frames per second and over that. And if you down a setting higher to ultra, I am telling about ultra to a little bit medium, then the frame rate going to be skyrocketing around 100 frames per second in any title guys. Some of the titles may vary around 60 to 70 frames per second because of their performance, their high-end graphic demand, but this graphic card can handle all of these. So you don't need to worry about the frame rate or anything else. Just take the graphic setting to ultra and enjoy your gaming. You are not going to get any glitches in any of the games guys. I have tested this graphic card. This graphic card is amazing. So this is our graphic card, GTX 1060. Let's go to our RAM. The RAM I have chosen is Corsair Vegas 8GB DDR4. I have chosen only one, but because I don't think we need more, but you can also add, because it's going to get our budget a little bit higher, because we have already spent around 25,000 rupees on our graphic card. Oh, one more thing guys, the graphic card's cost is around 25,950. You all know that it's way too much. It will going to, I have checked around this graphic card price at local retailer. It is available somewhere around 19,000 rupees at local retailer around my shop. Just check out your shop local retailer and get and compare it, which you find best. You can buy it, and it comes from a lot of more option. You can also pick up 3 GB version if you like to. I'm talking about if you like to, so it's up to you. Now the 3 GB version also comes with GDDR5 RAM, so no need to worry about. But there is not much difference. If you choose a 3 GB version, you are going to play or you're going to play the game same, but our frame rate will be a little bit down. I don't know much difference about 6 GB or 8 GB frame rate difference. I'm telling about frame rate difference, but you can buy a 3 GB version if you are on a very tight budget. So it will cost you around 15,000 to 17,000, I think. So I don't check the price of the 6 GB version, 3 GB version, sorry, because it is not available at my local near retailer, PC retailer. So you can check out and tell me what's the price in the comment box. And so now move on to our RAM. The RAM is simple, 8 GB GDDR4 RAM. It's Corsair. But right now I did not choose a HyperX Fury because shit, the HyperX Fury price is around 7,000 rupees, guys. A RAM price around 7,000 rupees. Can you believe it? The RAM prices are skyrocketing, guys. I don't know HyperX Fury. So right now I found the best option of Corsair variant. It's a reputed brand, and it's not much difference. It's around 6,399. But go to for RAM, guys. At least for RAM, I suggest you to go to a retailer. It will be easily available around 2,500 rupees very easy. I have HyperX Fury, which I have 8 GB version, which I have buy it around 3,500 rupees. So it's up to you. If you buy there, you can buy, but they are just earning profit and profit. Yeah, you have to earn profit, but this is too much. It's 6th generation, and it's around the speed is around 24 megahertz. Now move on to our hard disk. The hard disk will be the Western Digital Blue 1 TB PC hard drive. It costs around 3,408. Just 1 month before, the price of this was around 2,898, something like this, and now it's 3,408. It's 1 TB. It's great, and I don't need to talk about this hard drive because you just check out the reviews. You can know that this hard drive is legendary. No need to complain. You can just go and buy this hard drive without any problem. One more thing, guys, I have not chosen an SSD. Yeah, guys, if you are thinking that why did not I choose the SSD, because we have already spent too much on graphic card. And another thing is that you can also buy a 128 GB SSD if you are around budget of 65,000 rupees. But right now in this build I am sufficient with it. The performance will be a little bit down, I will say a little bit, not very much, but yeah, that's okay with me. But if you are going to buy, just I will recommend you to buy a SSD. I will recommend you to buy a SSD. So right now 1 TB hard disk Western Digital Blue is sufficient for our build. Now move on to the power supply. Yeah, power supplies will be Corsair VS450 450 watt power supply. It have enough power to give the supply to a whole component. And right now, guys, I will say that I don't think I need to say, but I will sure say if someone don't know, this power supply is most crucial part of our build because it's going to power our whole these components. And if it's give up, the power supply give up, it can blow your all the components or the major components. So you are building a 60,000 rupees gaming PC build, so the power supply should be fine, should be capable enough to power this all. And it's also come from a reputed brand. You can see the rating, it's 4.4 out of 5. So you know how well reputed is this power supply is, and the reviews all are just saying that this power supply is great. So just buy the Corsair V450 power supply. The price is 2890, but it will going to get you around on local retail around 2000 rupees. So that's our power supply for you. And now move on to our looks, the cabinet of the gaming PC. The cabinet which I have chosen is two cabinet. I don't know which one you choose. It's up to you. If you're on a tighter budget, or you have a feel you have to made your PC look like a gaming PC or just a classic PC type look, so this is our cabinet. I know it's costly. You can cut down the cost. You can buy a simple, and you can and save some money to buy a SSD. But I don't know, guys. The cabinet are just great. I just want to get a decent looking PC because we are building a 60,000 rupees gaming PC. It's too much, a whole lot much for us, guys. Even some of them. Yeah, guys, it's a PC will be looking fine. It's a classic whole glass cabinet. It will going to give you an awesome look to your whole PC. The price is around 7,186. I don't know, this cabinet is not available at my local retail shop, so I don't know about the offline market price, but you can see the looks. This is great. This is awesome. And the another one is a gaming type look. This is Muftec Reactor Z1500 gaming cabinet mid tower. It got around 2 memory card reader, 2 fan speed controller, 2 USB 3.0, 2 USB 2.0 plus 1 HD port. Yeah, it's also look great, good, and the price is around 4,499. You can also buy another cheaper one, but Ryzen 5 gaming PC, guys, it should look like a gaming PC or a well PC, so it's up to you. If you want a decent classic looking cabinet, you can buy this, and if you want a more gaming PC type look, monstrous look, you can buy this cabinet. Both cabinet are going to be fine. It can fit your all this component without any ease, and it can also fit a extra cooler if you are going to buy it for overclocking purpose. So it's great. So it's up to you guys which one you buy. Now, guys, we are come to our performance, guys. Yeah, so the performance, the whole component will going to give you, I already talked about it, I'm going to talk about it again. The performance, this gaming PC, Ryzen 5 gaming PC build is going to give you around 45 to 50 frames per second on ultra graphics setting. But if you lower down a graphics setting to high to medium, it will be skyrocketing around 70 to 80 frames per second without any problem. Yeah, guys, the latest title, I'm talking about the latest current one titles, gaming titles. So that's a great price to performance. You're getting a 60,000 rupees gaming PC and you are playing it at ultra setting. Ultra, I don't know about the 4K. It will going to give you around 30 to 35 frames per second on 4K if you are going to go on a 4K. But on ultra setting, yeah, guys, ultra setting you are going to get no problem, guys. No, the 1080p will be ease. This beast going to easily handle the 1080p gaming. It's great. And another great thing about the Ryzen 5 processor, it's a beast in multitasking. The multi-core processor are going to give you an awesome video editing experience. If you are going to buy it for video editing purpose, you are good too. This can easily handle all your video editing tasks. So guys, this is our gaming PC build, and now we are moving on to our gaming test. So I will going to run some of these games, and it will show you how well this gaming PC perform. So guys, see the gaming video. I will catch you after that. So the gaming part, the fun part begins now.
See you.
Sweet mother shit.
See you on the other side. Stay alive. Stay alive. I got to keep it together. Keep it together. Keep it together. Keep it together. The world has been broke down. The world is just announced. Final time is now. The final time to bow. But I will not get down. For you can't force me now. Awakening is clear. I could show you how. I could show you how to fight them. I could show you how to defeat them now.
Close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways.